So yeah, this video is going to be about a survivor tractor. I think that's a fair term. They use that term in the muscle car world and car world. So I think we'll call this one a survivor tractor. Well, hello and welcome again to River Valley Farm. Anyway, today we are going to start the process of getting, well actually let's do an overview first, and then I'm going to start the process of getting this tractor running. It is June 19th and this one is going to the 4th of July parade here locally. This is an original condition 1938 Farmall F-20. Now, you know, original condition tractors, and I mean it is original to the point that it is still set up for the kerosene fuel system. This is an actual kerosene carburetor. It is running on gasoline, but we could, in theory, set it up to go back to, or just put kerosene in it and it would run. It has this piece in the exhaust manifold, and that is a shutter. It closes in here to allow your engine to warm up faster. It still has the original radiator shutters on it so that you can adjust the airflow to run the engine at warmer temperatures so that it burns kerosene more efficiently. I can't say this for sure, but I don't know when the last time anybody made spark plug wires quite like this was exactly. It's a very simple old tractor. They were made to get the job done, not made to be comfortable, not made to be pretty. Although this one truly is beautiful in my mind, just because it's 80 years old. It's never been painted. It's been kept operational for all these years. So, you know, it's got it's been upgraded a little bit over time, and it's got some farm fixes and stuff on it. This is a standard 540 RPM PTO shaft. The original shaft is back there up underneath of the differential housing, and it is the small shaft like an 8-in Ford would have. This is so this is an interesting addition here. I would almost guess that that shaft and what have you is an original, or well, it's not original, or it could be, but I'm not 100% sure of that. Anyway, you know, you've got your big wide drawbar here with this little deck board that makes it lots easier to get on and off the tractor, and it also gives you a place to rest your feet if you need to. Another thing being as this is a 38, these may be original or they may have been added on later, but most of the F-20s I've seen had an actual hand brake for each side instead of foot pedals. Now again, I don't know everything. These are far less homemade looking brake pedals than the ones that I've seen, so those could be original to this tractor. The oil pressure gauge is not original, but it does work. The temperature gauge, if I can get someplace where we can see it, would appear to be original. This is a 4-speed transmission. The shift pattern is like the let's see, well, like the 1000 series Fords on up through the 10 series Fords, like a like a 3000, 3600, and 3610 Ford would have. Well, not exactly that either, but anyway, you have reverse, first, second, third, and fourth here. So yeah, it is let's see, I don't know what the top speed on this thing is, but it's not more than 5 miles an hour, let's say. We have the original belt pulley that's with it. This is a rare feature on these. This little shield in here that covers the drive shaft in between your clutch and the transmission. So yeah. Now, just to say, add a little bit more to this thing's original condition. Right here we have a repair on the block. So at some point in time, this tractor actually froze. Now you can see that is I'm not even sure what that stuff is, but it does not leak. So whatever it is, it did a good job. Anyway, you know, we have that. Of course, it's a thermosiphon cooling system, so it works basically on the theory that heat rises and cool falls. So cool water comes into the engine down here, it heats up through the block and the cylinder head and comes back out up here into the radiator. The fan cools it off, so on and so forth. Clutch pedal, this is your throttle control here, and then back over here on the other side, this is your radiator shutter linkage so that you can adjust it, and this is the control lever for it back here. And then this up here by the steering wheel is actually how you would adjust your spark advance. And I'm hoping it's in the right position and somebody hasn't moved it, because I really don't remember how that's supposed to work. Anyway guys, we've got a little bit of work to do, some tinkering around. The fuel tank is dirty as possibly could be, so stick around. I'll be back with some getting this thing running video in a little bit. Anyway, we're going to call this an overview. Please comment, rate, and subscribe for more, and I'll be back after a while with probably the day after this video posts anyway, with an actual video of removing the fuel tank and getting the tractor running again, getting it cleaned out, and then so on and so forth along the line. We'll talk to you later.